I never really bothered with the majority of treasure hunts in Red Dead Redemption 2 until very recently. I've already done the Jack Hall Gang treasure and the Elemental Trail, so why stop there? I'm sure hundreds of channels have already done videos on this, but I haven't, so finally we're going to be doing the Poisonous Trail treasure hunt. First place we're going to want to be is in the northwest of Ambarino. On the southern shore of Cairn Lake, you will find a shack. You will probably know this place is the place where you find Flaco Hernandez as a part of the Noblest of Men and a Woman side mission. Immediately after entering the shack, on your right you will find a bed, underneath which you will find a lockbox. Inside this lockbox you will find the first map for the Poisonous Trail. The map points out a tree trunk, and there's grass, and the drawing doesn't appear to depict anywhere cold, so I think it's safe to assume that we're not anywhere near where we need to be. In fact, one of the drawings on this map shows the Face Rock, and while this cabin up here in the cold is a little bit atmospheric, we need to disembark from this frozen hellhole. So now we need to head relatively close by to Face Rock, not to be confused with the face in the cliff. To the east of Face Rock you will find a road. In between Face Rock and this road is where you will find the tree trunk. I'm not entirely sure why it's snowing here, but okay. Upon approach you'll notice the base of this trunk is hollowed out. With the prompt provided inside you'll be able to search, where you will find the second Poisonous Trail treasure map. This one depicts a snake-like shaped land formation, which is a relatively simple instruction to follow. The only place where you can find that is here, west of Van Horn Trading Post. As far as aerial perspectives go, this one is really pleasant. I'm starting to understand why it's called the Poisonous Trail. On the larger rounded shaped segment of this snake-shaped formation, dead in the centre is where you will find the third Poisonous Trail map. This one shows us an arrow pointed straight at a waterfall and a cave system. Now we need to head a tad northwest to the Elysian Pool, albeit it's more so north than west. Of course I have dramatic shots of the place, what do you take me for? The entrance to the cave system, as pointed out on the map, is behind the waterfall itself, so unfortunately there's no getting through this one without getting a little bit wet. The lighting in this game is just incredible. I do feel like it's trying to challenge my PC. Once you head through the waterfall, you will be in the cave system. Now don't search the entire cave like a lunatic, the map does tell you kind of where to go. Shortly after the entrance to the cave, you will come across a chamber which appears to be a pathway ahead, but there's a little drop here. You want to go into the drop. Once down in the ditch you will find a small tunnel that leads to more tunnels. Once down here to your right you will find a lockbox, however this is not the treasure. However it is a good bonus, as in this lockbox you will find a large jewellery bag. I'd imagine that sells for a little bit of money, so don't discount it. Now as we explore the rest of the cave systems, do be careful as there are some drops. However, if we return to the small tunnel that led us to these extra tunnels, if we take the left this time, we'll eventually be led to a chamber. From here you can drop down onto a platform below, and then slide down into an even deeper ditch. This time it has water at the base. Now to the left we climb up on this rock, where we will be given a prompt to investigate, and it's here where we will find the Poisonous Trail treasure. 4 gold bars. In-game, 4 gold bars go for $2,000, as the gold bars are valued at $500 each. Now to get out of this place, it's probably a little bit tricky, because if you try to climb back up here, you'll just slide back down, and it's the only way out. So what you need to do is cling to the right hand side. You can't go the way you came in, so mind the drop, head to the left and then follow that path along. And then from there you can climb up onto the platform on the other side. From there you just have to follow the cave system out. It's a little bit of an awkward escape, but once you're free from the first bit it's not too tough. And that right there is the end of the Poisonous Trail. A relatively simple method of obtaining a couple of grand really quickly. But I'm sure you already knew that. Red Dead Redemption 2 came out the best part of 2 years ago. And this video is of course for my own personal satisfaction of knowing that I covered it. However, I really do hope that you find it helpful if you're looking for the Poisonous Trail yourself. Anyway, there's nothing more to say, so I do suppose that concludes today's video on the Poisonous Trail treasure hunt. Thank you all for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. And with any luck, I will see you all very soon with another video at some point, but until then, goodbye.